I remember this school trip in year 9, I remember discovering all of my classmates, right, playing spin the bottle, right? And I remember the horror on their faces when I walked in and realising that I hadn't just been left out, but that they were hiding the game from me. Girls and boys alike just terrified at the very notion that I would try and join in, right? When I talked about Ross Geller's ex-wife, you know what I'm talking about, yes? We all remember that in Friends, yeah? Carol and Susan, they were the beautiful, long-haired, acceptable kind of lesbian, right? But I remember the episode where Carol and Susan get married, right? There's a lesbian wedding in Friends. And I remember it so clearly because there's this woman who shows up to the wedding. She's a guest. She's just an extra. She's never seen in Friends again. And I remember it so clearly because she's wearing a tuxedo and she's got really short hair, right? And I remember this like stirring of recognition in my chest. You know, I had never seen a woman that looked like that in my life. And then what happens is the woman in the tuxedo, she walks up to Phoebe and asks her to dance, and the whole audience laughs. That is the whole joke. That somebody that looks like that could imagine themselves as a romantic creature, right? And when I heard that audience laugh, I just heard them laughing at me, you know? And I want to say here, because it's not feeling very fucking funny, is it, Janet? Oh my God. Stand-up trauma? I want to say, because it is important that you know that I did not have a bad or a bullied childhood. I didn't, right? I'm luckier than most people in the whole world with my family and my mum in particular, who has always been my best and biggest champion and who went out of her way to make it abundantly clear that it would be totally fine if any of you turn out to be gay. That started up from what I can only describe as a comically young age, right? I don't think the Princess Jasmine years escaped Patsy Petrie, right? But I was fine at home and I was fine at school. I had a lot of friends at school. You know, I wasn't bullied. I didn't have any major worries at school aside from, you know, what would turn out to be a wholly disproportionate fear of toxic shock syndrome. But that was very normal for the age, wasn't it, friends, right? I remember my whole friendship group, we just made peace with the certain knowledge it would claim the lives of at least one of us, right? It was like fucking Final Destination, do you know what I mean? If anybody was late on a Monday, we'd be like, oh, it's got Gemma, pull one out. My favourite bit of the show. Because half the audience are like, preach, and half the audience are like, what's she fucking talking about? Because you didn't get the talk, did you, fellas? You didn't get shepherded into a classroom to be told, it's totally safe, but if you fall asleep and leave it in, you might die. Good luck!